cylinders is looking pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Everything ready to go, as you can tell. However, what's going on, my peoples? Welcome back, man. Hey, it feel kind of good to get back behind the camera, man. I ain't been behind it in a long time, man. But got a good reason to get behind it right now. As you can see from the thumbnail, we're gonna talk about a little situation that I got going on, and yeah, man, your boy kind of down about it a little bit, but it is what it is. Know I've been gone, missing in action, this, that, and the third, man. But you know, life be lifing, especially with the economy right now. You already know what time it is. Sheesh. But and then on top of that, you know, bit motion. Sometimes, man, you gotta make slow motion. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's exactly what I've been doing for a number of different reasons. But I ain't gonna bore y'all with that part. Again, we're gonna go ahead and get to what that thumbnail about, you know what I mean? So let's go and do that. But before we get started, you already know what you gotta do for your boy. You gotta like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Definitely smash that notification bell, that way you can stay alert to all the new drops. Yeah, dig. So let's get at it. Oh man. So let's go and get back in here. God dog, I need to get this up. It seems like, man, this thing falling lower and lower. All right, yeah, I gotta get this pinned up, cause that's gonna be a problem right there. But anywho, let's go and get up in here, man. So, got this bad boy. This is what we gonna talk about today. You know what I'm saying? Got this bad boy out the shop, and you know what I mean? I was so excited, man. I was ready to go with it. You know what I mean? And after, you know, doing my little investigation, you know what I'm saying, with it, this, that, and the third, making sure I look in all the little nits and crannies and all this good jazz, found something kind of like disturbing that I wasn't gonna be able to sit with, and so I put a whole pause on a little build situation, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what's going on with this piece, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what's going on. But before we do that, I definitely want to let y'all know, like, hey, anytime you're doing like a motor build or whatever, whatever you're doing, you know what I'm saying, even if it's just buying parts, you know what I'm saying, or you getting somebody to work on something for you, this, that, and the third, do your investigation, do your own lead work. And I mean that like wholeheartedly, you know what I'm saying, because you can definitely screw yourself up in the long run, not taking the extra precaution, you know what I mean, and doing your own lead work. I'm a big believer on that. Even when I was building this one with the motor and all this good stuff, man, I'm talking about I was nitpicking everything. And then one thing about me, man, I'm kind of like something like a perfectionist. I like everything to be right. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on some shit that I'm gonna have to go back into later on. So I'm gonna do everything by the book to prevent that from happening. You did. So I did exactly that this time. So that's why I'm at where I'm at. But yeah, so let's go and take a peek at this, man. I'm gonna let y'all know. Let me show y'all what we got. You know what I'm saying? So out the gate, man, the block was looking, it was looking oh so good. Oh so good. It's been kind of like sitting in here for a little bit now, so I can tell like that metal is starting to turn over a little bit, but it don't even matter, and I'm gonna tell y'all why it don't matter. Yeah, man, kind of late for the trash, man, be coming through. But anywho, so got this bad boy out and got it on the stand, you know what I'm saying? Again, looking really, really good. Started doing my little investigation, looking in and out the cylinders, you know, looking at some other work that they did at the machine shop. Now all this kind of like took place at the machine shop. Now I say that to say, when I mean like everything got done at the machine shop, the work got done at the machine shop. I mean, the machine shop themselves did nothing wrong with this. All right, so I don't want that to be out there like that. The guy that I usually take my block to, been doing this for years. Family-owned business. I love them to death. They take care of you. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm gonna continue going with it from here on out. So, anywho, back to business. So just kind of like inspected through here, as you can tell. You know what I'm saying? We got the new. Man, that truck throwing me off, but that trash, man. It's 6 something, almost 7 o'clock. But anyways, yeah. So as you can tell, we got the new damn, what do you call it? What do you call them? But I hate it when I lose my train of thought. The bearings. Damn. So as you can tell, we got the new camshaft bearings in. You know what I'm saying? They knew all the way through. Did that. New little caps and stuff. You know what I mean? Everything with the block. Even asked them to kind of like paint it black for me. You know what I'm saying? They did that. Everything with the block was looking great. Looking great. Here go the back end of the cam bearing. You can see. So all the way through. Top part, everything looking good. Cylinders is looking pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Everything ready to go, as you can tell. However, dun dun dun, got over here. Let me see if y'all notice the difference. Ooh, wait. Oh, what's that? Oh. So the number six cylinder, man. Number 6 cylinder, I got problems with. So 1, 3, 5, 7, no different than your regular small block, big block, whatever, Chevy block. 2, 4, 6, 8, 6 cylinder. And when I saw this, I almost shitted on myself. Now, initially when I start rubbing on it in the inside, it's like, alright, I can see it, but I really can't feel it. But then when I got down here, where the big one is, down in that area right there, when I get down here and I touch that, boy, you can feel it. You can feel it. So I was like, man, I can't even do it. I said, I can't even do it. Now, some of y'all probably out there right now like, well, dang, man, your machine shop ain't told you about it. They did. They did. You know what I'm saying? Told me about it. He was like, hey, you know, what you plan on doing with this block? I told him, well, you know, Mr. Don, I don't plan on doing nothing too crazy. Oh, and it always pays to be truthful to your machine shop, to anybody that's, you know, be touching something with y'all, all right? So, and I wasn't 100% truthful with Mr. Don, only because Mr. Don kind of like, he old school with it, you know what I'm saying? So, it's much like, you know what I'm saying, like other people I deal with the motor building, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? They kind of old school with it. And they don't believe in doing the utmost with something. So, through my dealings with Mr. Don, you know what I'm saying, he'll talk me off the ledge real quick. And with this one, I got my heart set on doing what I want to do to it. You know what I mean? Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? So, but anywho, like for instance, I was like, oh, Mr. Don, I'm going to build me a 5.3. I'm finna twin turbo charge it and whoop-de-doo and all this good stuff. Right out the gate before Mr. Don even had the blind, he was like, son, let me tell you something. And you already know them old, hey, them cats, I don't want to say old cats, but them elderly cats that's been doing this for a long time. Mr. Don been in the business for a minute. Out the gate, let me tell you something. Don't go out here believing everything you see on YouTube and all this good stuff. This block ain't meant for that. These 5.3s ain't meant for that. And whoop de whoop, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, yeah, I hear you. I understand, Mr. Don. With all due respect, Mr. Don. And he wasn't going for it. So came back around like months later. Mr. Don, I need some work done on this block, and whoop de whoop, kind of left the whole turbo shit out and all this. So I ain't doing none of that no more, Mr. Don. I'm gonna just build me a straight up 5.3. I just want to be refreshed. Well, if you're gonna go back in with all stock parts, this block, take it. Even though, you know, I'm gonna tell you now, the cylinder sits, it got some rough edges about it. It looked like water got inside the cylinder. So, you know, after getting it cleaned up, this, that, and the third, he kind of told me that you can't feel it, but I can feel it. And then if I can like visualize it, it's gonna throw me off. You know what I'm saying? So anywho, got it back. I told him, don't worry about it. You know, that's what it is. You know, whoop de whoop. If you can't feel it, we should be good to go. Well, I got it here, and I can feel it. So, with that being said, where we going with next, D? What's going on now, D? So I'm finna take this mode. No, I'm just playing with y'all. I'm just playing with y'all. So this is what's next. This is what next. And I'm gonna ask y'all this question. We're probably gonna end on that note too. What y'all think I should do? You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't gonna end on that note. We ain't gonna end on that note. But what y'all think I should do with this block? Can it move forward? Because also I talked to Mr. Don about it, and he was just like, well, you should be kind of decent. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have like no real issues with it. You know what I'm saying? But we all know if you got friction and all this good stuff inside the cylinder, you know what I'm saying, that could be a problem on like your rings. And I don't want to have them issues. I don't want to have them issues. And yes, I plan on doing a couple things. You know what I'm saying? To kind of ramp the power up on this bad boy. So, which I got a bunch of new parts and this, that, and the third. So, should I can this block? Should I keep it? Should I try to sell it? I don't know. What should I do with this block, y'all? But I will tell y'all this. The build changed. The build has changed. Originally going into Mali, again, I had a vision. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to keep it light and easy. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, a nigga have been watching a lot of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And what they can do, what they can hold up against. You know what I'm saying? All this good jazz. You know what I'm saying? So, but the build has changed. It has changed. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, that's where I'm gonna leave y'all at. Need y'all to hit me back, hit me up in the comment section, man. I wanna see all the comments, man. We ain't chopped it up since the 99 and the 2000. You know what I'm saying? And we back in this. So let me know what y'all think. What y'all think I should do with it. You know what I mean? Like, hit me up if you feel like, well, D, you should just go and keep it, man, and do your thing. Build it up. Let me know that. Let's convert. Let's chop it up real quick. You did? So, without further ado, man, that's gonna be it for this vid, man. So let me know what y'all think I should do. You know what I mean? Let me know. And then stay tuned. You did. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, I'm telling you. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. You know what I'm saying? We definitely can get some things going. I kept staring at the Malibu yesterday. I get a lot of questions on what's going on, like whoop de whoop. So this is what's going on. We got at a standstill with this one, but we're no longer at a standstill. We're no longer at a standstill. But what should I do with this? Get back at me. You did.